everybody, welcome to episode 2 of the CKA podcast. I'm Cameron Banga, marketing lead here at CollegeCap.com, and I wanted to give you some more impressions of the iPad here. I know there's been a lot of comparisons and stuff done online, so I want to bring, just a real quick look at iBooks. One of the things that I don't think we've really seen in comparison to iBooks to other e-readers is a head-to-head comparison. Not going to go both into look at the Nook. Obviously here, this is the Nook. It's an e-reader display. The size is something that you can see here. The iBooks screen is a lot bigger than the Nook screen. And if you've ever, the iPad looks just like a big iPhone, but if you've never seen the Nook, I'm not going to play through with it. You can go read, reviews or look at videos of the Nook itself. But as you can see, that's the e-reader kind of e-ink look. It's very easy on the eyes. Whereas this, we have the bright screen there. But the positives are you do have colors and that kind of thing available here. One of the big complaints for the e-reader is the fact that you don't have the e-ink. Now, iBooks itself comes in an interesting package here. One of the curious things, I think, from a design point of view, or from an app point of view, to me, was the fact that it doesn't come built in with the iPad. You actually have to download it as an individual app, which is interesting to me because it's supposed to be its own store and its own network, much like iTunes or the App Store, and I'm curious as to why that was done. I think it might be because of time reasons or due to limited functionality and stuff. If they would have done it the other way, there would have been a lot of infrastructure, which they didn't have necessarily. Apple didn't necessarily have time to create. But I don't know. We can go look at the e-reader a little bit here. I think there's been enough videos online showing the e-reader, the cool page turn functionality where you can kind of flip the page and pull it. One of the things, again, you have a color screen. You have beautiful color photographs here. This is an illustration from Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh comes bundled in with the e-reader. And it's fast. One of the big complaints about the Nook is the fact that it takes a while to load a page when you hit the next button. Here, it's instantaneous. You can play with the page if you want to see it. You can see actually the back of the last page here, which is kind of cool. And then you can flip through. One of the cool things here is the fact that you can flip to the side. Again, every iPad application is supposed to support both portrait and landscape modes, and iBooks is no different. You can flip through pages on the bottom. Functionality, is the same. One of the things that I haven't seen mentioned a whole lot is the fact that you can do dictionary. Right here, any word in the iBooks app that you can look up in the dictionary, which is real cool. I'm looking at it here. It's really simple and basic, but it does a lot, and you can really see where this kind of thing for education is amazing. You have a little bookshelf. You can also look at it in a list form if you'd rather take a look at your applications in something that wasn't a bookshelf. I downloaded some free books. There's a huge library. I think they pulled it from Project Gutenberg, which is amazing. So I have things here like Alice in Wonderland, The Art of War, the complete works of Shakespeare, all for free, day one. In the store is really nice too. You kind of have this little rotating thing here, and it works just like iTunes or the iTunes store or the App Store, something like that, and it's all books. So again, prices maybe a little higher than Amazon, the Kindle right now, but I think looking at what changes are being made in the publishing industry, that's going to change, so prices are going to be about the same on both platforms. If you read every once in a while like me, you read a book a month and you like checking out all that kind of stuff, but you like magazines and stuff too, and you're looking at a device like this, I think for a guy like me who doesn't read maybe every day, but like I said, a book or two a month, this is perfect, and this is something that I could definitely see myself, and I plan on reading more on the device because it's just so simple to do. But yeah, eBooks here with iBooks, it's an amazing application. I think there's been enough shown about it. Again, I just wanted to show the screen comparisons and the size. You can see there is a lot more real estate here on the iPad than there is on the Nook. So, that's just an amazing size difference. So, cool. Well, that's iBooks for the iPad. Check it out again. It is a free download through the App Store. It doesn't come bundled with the iPad itself, so check it out.